might look like a calm and timeless lake, but it's only been here since the 1960s. And it hides something of a dark secret, because underneath this water lies the remains of a lost village. But on hot days like today, when the waters dry up and recede, traces of this lost village can be found. The village of West End in Nidderdale was built around the flax industry. Flax is a material used to make linen, and whilst there are a number of mills in the area, over time the industry seemed to decline and the village was slowly abandoned, with families leaving to find work elsewhere. In fact, by 1911 it was already described as a ghost village, with only 6 houses occupied, of which 4 were holiday homes. In this map from 1854 we can see at least 4 different mills. There's also a church, a Methodist chapel, a pub named the Butcher's Arms, and a local school. It's not a huge village, but there's enough for a small Victorian community. But in this map from 1910, just over 50 years later, whilst the churches and school remain, the pub seems to have disappeared entirely, and only the faint outlines of the mills can be seen. This community, which at one point had a thriving local industry, withered over time and faded into obsolescence. What remained of the village was evacuated. The bodies in the local graveyard were exhumed and reburied elsewhere, and the village was completely submerged underwater, taking with it all the stories of those who lived there and almost all traces of its existence. Like the tale of the lost town of Semawater or the legend of Atlantis, there's something slightly creepy yet relentlessly captivating about places like this. Places which at one time were sites of life, laughter and vitality, but which now lie beneath the waves. But when the weather gets hot enough, they awake from their underwater slumber to reveal their secrets and remind us of their existence once more.